Hey, guys. I don't even know how to start this, but I need to get it off my chest. Maybe you'll think I'm crazy, but whatever, I know what I saw. So, a little backstory, this happened about a year ago, and I still haven't figured it out. I was fresh out of college, broke, and desperate for a place to stay. I found this too good to be true apartment listing on Craigslist. It was dirt cheap for the area, and the pictures were decent. The only catch? I'd have to share it with someone else, a roommate named Emily. I figured, no big deal. I'd dealt with plenty of roommates in college. I reached out, and Emily responded almost immediately. She seemed normal enough. Her messages were friendly but short, and she told me the second bedroom was mine if I wanted it. I didn't even meet her before I moved in. I know, rookie mistake, but rent was due, and I was desperate. When I first got there, Emily wasn't home. She'd left me a note on the fridge saying she worked nights and slept during the day, so we probably wouldn't see each other much. The apartment was cozy, nothing fancy, but clean. There were little things around that made it feel lived in: a pair of slippers by the couch, a half-empty coffee cup on the counter, some plants on the windowsill. The first week was uneventful. I'd hear her come home late at night, her keys jingling, the door clicking shut, but I never actually saw her. I figured she was shy or just super introverted. Whatever, no big deal. I kind of liked having the place to myself. Then, weird stuff started happening. It started small. I'd find the TV remote in weird places, like the bathroom sink, or my shoes lined up neatly by the front door when I knew I'd left them in my room. Once, I came home to find all the kitchen chairs pulled out from the table, like someone had set up for a meeting and then bailed. I chalked it up to Emily being quirky. I mean, I didn't know her, right? Maybe she had some harmless little habits. But then, it got worse. One night, I woke up to the sound of whispering. At first, I thought it was a dream, but as I lay there, half asleep, I realized it was real. It was this low, raspy sound, like someone talking just on the other side of my bedroom door. My heart was pounding, but I convinced myself it was Emily on the phone or something. I put in earbuds and forced myself back to sleep. The next morning, I tried to bring it up casually. I left her a sticky note on the fridge. Hey, were you up late last night? I think I heard you talking. No biggie, just curious. When I got home from work, the note was gone, but there was no reply. That's when I decided I had to finally meet her. I stayed up late that night, waiting for her to come home. Around 2 a.m., I heard the jingle of keys and the door creak open. I bolted out of bed, determined to catch her this time. But when I got to the living room, the door was shut, and the apartment was empty. No lights on, no sound, nothing. I called out, "Emily," and my voice echoed back at me. I swear, the air felt heavier. I didn't sleep much that night. The next day, I went digging. I wanted to figure out who the hell I was living with. I found her Craigslist post again and ran a reverse image search on the profile picture. Nothing came up. I searched her name on social media, Emily Johnson, which, let's be honest, is as generic as it gets, and found zip. No posts, no tags, no nothing. It was like she didn't exist. That night, I decided to wait up again. This time, I stayed in the living room, pretending to watch TV. Around 2 a.m., the same thing happened, the jingle of keys, the door opening, then silence. I waited, holding my breath, and then, the whispering started. It wasn't just one voice this time. It sounded like a whole group of people, murmuring and hissing just out of sight. The whispers were coming from the hallway, but when I flipped on the light, there was no one there. The whispers stopped instantly. I didn't sleep that night either. The final straw came a few days later. I'd taken the day off work, hoping to catch Emily during her sleeping hours. I knocked on her door a few times throughout the morning. No answer. Around noon, I decided to just open it. I know, it's a total invasion of privacy, but at this point, I was losing my mind. The room was empty. Like, completely empty. No bed, no clothes, no shoes, no nothing. Just bare walls and a carpet that looked like it hadn't been vacuumed in years. It smelled musty, like an old basement. I felt sick. I left that day and didn't go back. I don't even know if I locked the door on my way out. I crashed at a friend's place and called the landlord the next morning. When I told him I needed to break the lease, he was surprisingly chill about it, almost like he expected it. Before I hung up, I asked him about Emily. He was quiet for a long time before finally saying, "There's no Emily. That unit's been vacant for months." So, yeah, that's my story. I still don't know who, or what, I was living with. Maybe it was some elaborate prank, or maybe I was losing my mind. But sometimes, late at night, I still hear those whispers. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced anything like this, because I seriously need to know I'm not alone.